Greetings everybody, Daniel Helvetidis here with another great reaction video. Today, the man is Eloy Casagrande. Casagrande, I don't know how to pronounce his last name because even he pronounced it differently on interviews. So, I don't know. Who am I to know? You know, my last name is Haravitsidis in Greek, but I heard it butchered by Americans or English men or whatever many times, but I don't care basically. So I'm going to react to one of his most recent drum solos that he did on a drum show, drum festival, I think it was. Let me check out. Yeah, it's the European drum show. And I chose this one because it's brand new actually. And he plays some great stuff. And now, you know, I know Eloy Casagrande since he first appeared in the Moto Drummer Festival and he won. I actually own the DVD of that show, and when I saw him, my jaw fell on the floor. I couldn't believe that a man of his age could play that good for his age. You know, he was 14 years old back then, and I really liked his style. You know, I like that he uses pasty cymbals, as he does right now. You know, Pasty, if you're watching this, I'm doing your job here. So I like the style of his drumming. I liked when he joined Sepultura and now he's in Slipknot. He's a beast of a drummer, you know. I wouldn't want to be his snare drum because his snare drum is suffering, or his snare drum is enjoying being played that hard. I don't know. I'm not a snare drum. So let's watch together this drum solo and we'll react to what he does. So here I go. He's playing with his floor. Fun groove. Cool set, by the way. This overhead shot shows us that he uses a wide variety of cymbals, of pasty cymbals. He uses from left to right a 28 Wild Crush 2002, great choice. Masters, I think it's 20 as well, or it could be 18. A splash that probably is a signature, and a ride that is, I think it is the 602 Modern Essentials. His hi-hat is the 602 Modern Essentials. Over the hi-hat he has a stack of root. I think he has a China 14 inches and a splash 12 inches on top. And then on his right he has a Novo China 2002, and over it is PSTX, you know, the new line that they expanded right now, Pasty expanded. I think it is probably a 14 inches. Then underneath he has a ride, which is a 2002. I think it's a 20 inches as well. I've never seen him play with a 22 inches ride. I don't know why. And on the far right, he has a Masters again. Probably it's a Crush, and over it is a splash, a signature splash, I suppose. And you know, he has a Tama, a Star Classic Walnut Birch, the same kit as I use. The tom sizes, I believe, are 10, 12, 13, 16, and 18. As far as I can see, the bass drum is 22. And I think he uses the Stuart Copeland signature snare, but maybe I'm wrong. I will watch the shot from another angle. And he also uses the Iron Cobra, the double pedal version, and the Iron Cobra hi-hat stand. And also his signature Pro Mark sticks. And another signature product are the SC microphones that he launched. They are colored in white color, and I don't think there's another difference. But he uses a pack, Eloy Casagrande pack, which has I think more mics on it. I don't know. I think he has another bass drum mic or another floor tom mic. I don't know. So let's continue. I think he's playing some Brazilian rhythms. really like that he plays with his hi-hat as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And also one other fact is that Eloy Casagrande uses always ghost notes. Always. If you watch him play, his left hand always is brr, 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 always. You know. Let's continue. Great sound. But he uses tam and pasties. Yes, I think it's the Stuart Copeland signature snare. Now that I see it from this angle. But maybe I'm wrong. He's grooving hard. He also hits his bass drum really hard. You know, the stuff that he does are pretty difficult. Ooh! You know, that tom flam was exceptional. Ooh yeah, he's feeling it. Did I mention that he is really fast? Oh yeah, those tom fills were great. You know, in this solo, he's not that flashy. You know, he's playing some groove-oriented stuff. You know, with his floors, and basically, it's like he's playing a song, and not a drum solo per se. Yeah, you know. Singles, doubles, all the stuff. Ooh. He did it again. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. You know, he's playing his bass drums like a maniac right now. He's not extremely fast right now. You should watch him play with Slipknot and see what I'm talking about. But he plays really, really, really hard. You can see those drums, you know, suffer. They suffer from his velocity of the stroke. Yeah. And that was it, people. This was not a flashy solo by Eloy Casagrande, but I think it was a good one, a song-oriented drum solo, I should say. If you want to watch a gazillion videos of him, performing with Slipknot or Sepultura or, doing drum solos, and he also plays some amazing, amazing, amazing songs. I like the kind of prog stuff that he does. I really like his style. We would be good friends with Eloy, in another world. So do let me know in the comments if you like this drum solo or if you didn't like this drum solo. It's up to you. And until next time, take care and bye-bye.